What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Alike. So the tag team titles are actually on the line with Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair facing Indi, Hartwell, and Candice LeRae. I was wondering on Raw after Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler won if those tag team titles were going to be defended today at King and Queen of the Ring, because it felt like Bianca was already there for SmackDown for a match with Nia. So I figured, as long as Jade Cargill's over there, they should go on ahead and have those two defend their tag team titles. But I thought it was going to be against Zoe and Shayna Baszler. It kind of felt a little pointless to hold that tag team match, the qualifier, whatever, on Raw this Monday, knowing that you already had a team that was going to have the opportunity to get the titles. So they weren't a part of that match, so I didn't get the whole thing there, So I'm guessing on a random Raw, SmackDown, or maybe they wait all the way to Clash of the Castle to have that match with Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler against Jade Cargill and Shayna Baszler, right? Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. But let's go over how the match went real quick. So Belair sold the knee storyline knee injury that she suffered during the Queen of the Ring tournament. All four wrestlers wore gear that covered their arms and legs. We know that because of Saudi. And even Jessika Carr had her arms covered. The heels isolated Belair, and the fans chanted in support of Belair. Jade took a hot tag and performed the stinger splashes on both opponents in both opposite corners. Jade performed a sit-out powerbomb on Hartwell and had her beat, but LeRae broke up the pin. The heels battled back. Hartwell draped Cargill over the middle rope and held her while LeRae executed a clunky springboard moonsault onto Cargill, which led to a 2 count. LeRae hit Cargill with a missile dropkick, which sent Cargill into her corner, where she was able to make the tag. Belair took out LeRae's knee and chopped with a chop block, and then tossed her to Cargill, who held her while Belair performed the DDT. Cargill held on to LeRae, who was kicked upward by Belair into a cyclone suplex, and then Belair covered LeRae and scored the pin. So that was all she wrote for Candice LeRae and Indi Hartwell, who lost in a little bit over 8 minutes to Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, who retained their WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Pretty nice match. I like how they were telling the story of how Bianca and Jade improved as a team. I also like how they actually made Candice and Indi look strong. I was watching the whole pay-per-view with my nephew, and we both thought this would be like a 2 or 3 minute match. Like, we thought this was going to be pretty short. But they kind of did what they did with Candice LeRae and Indi Hartwell, what they did with them at Elimination Chamber, because they had a pre-show match there against the Kabuki Warriors, and they made them look strong. So I like what they did there. They just, like, Indi and Candice could be something. I really do think they can be something, but the problem is they haven't really done anything with them to make people really care about them when they see them. And that's been a big problem, not even just Triple H's booking, but going back to the Vince days, man, just with the tag teams in general, promoting them like they should be. Especially now that they're both heels, and part of the problem in the women's division, we don't have any big factions right now. Like, we don't have a big faction right now that's running shop. They need that. I've been saying this for a while. You just can't keep having everyone split up like that, because you can't promote everybody. You know what I mean? It's going to be hard to promote everybody. The point of factions to me is to put people in a group so that they all, get to a point where they're all promoted at the same time. You know what I mean? And I think if they would have ran with maybe something of them in Judgment Day, but now that they're on SmackDown, they can't do that now. So it's like, I don't know what they're going to do with that, but they need to figure it out, though. They need to get a faction going for the women. Hopefully this opportunity with Liv Morgan being heel, maybe grabbing Judgment Day from Rhea will help. Or just have another faction somewhere, but they got to figure it out. And I'm going to probably make a video sometime in June about it, and what they need to do with certain girls in the WWE that got potential to do something if they were in a faction. So But good win for Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. But obviously, with Bianca kind of struggling in the ring because of her injury, it's making it look like Jade is the one that's having to like cover for it. And I like that because that's going to be a problem like later, where they split up. Like Jade Cargill's going to feel like she's always having to come in and do everything for Belair. You know what I mean? So I think they're telling that story there, man. But give me y'all thoughts on how y'all thought this went, man. We're going to talk about the Nia Jax match with Lyra Valkyria next. But thank y'all for watching this one. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. And comments I got definitely put them below. Thank y'all for watching. After News to Light.